Thank you, Spirit, for opening me up to the collective. Please help me to deliver any messages and create a safe space. Thank you. Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome in. I haven't started yet, no worries, no worries. Hi sunshine. Hello, not Beth, to be honest. I hope you're doing well, my love. I just finished doing a personal read for a client. Before we start, I'll just self-promo a little bit. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that by clicking the Hey Hero link in my bio, or you can follow me over on Instagram and DM me. My Instagram is also in the bio. You can DM me, and we can set something up. I do 15-minute FaceTime calls or video chats for $66.66. And then I also do 30-minute FaceTime calls or video chats for $90. But this is going to be a collective read, but I just finished reading for a client who kind of needed an emergency reading, and I've just been feeling some like heavy energy. Hi, Butterfly Love, 222020. Hello, I hope you're doing well, you beautiful, gorgeous human being. But I just did an emergency reading for her because she was going through some like tough emotions and like just having a lot of thoughts and like needed some help, and it felt good. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. And I'm happy that I was able to help her. And then I wanted to pull a collective new moon reading for us. Hello, Amanda Panda. Hi, bestie. I actually have a spread still at my parents' house, by the way, so I'm using their iPad and using their little office space. Hello, I watched both your YouTube videos posted yesterday. Thank you for those. You are so welcome. Thank you for watching my YouTube content. If you guys are in the live and you didn't know that I have a YouTube channel, it's Chan The Channueler. Stop, I was reading Amanda's comment. It's Chan The Channueler on YouTube, or you can also find that in my bio as well. But I don't like my mustache. I actually have just been really lazy, really exhausted. Not lazy, really exhausted. I've had a lot going on, and you haven't missed anything, my love. But I have just been really exhausted and going through some emotions today. And I was like, you can't ask me to shave. I can't do it. I just can't. I can't shave today, not today. So thank you for saying that it looks adorable. That's very kind of you, but it will be gone soon. Hi, unapologetically me. I love that. You absolutely should be unapologetically you, my love. We're gonna do a spread from @TarotTessa. Just a quick little shout out. Tarot Tessa on Instagram. She posts, or they post, I don't really know the pronouns there, but they post spreads from time to time and some tarot things if you're interested. They're on Instagram. But I saw this Lionsgate portal spread where it's 5 cards, and I figured, why not? Let's just sit down and pull for the collective. We'll be answering, where am I limiting myself? How can I manifest my best life? How can I connect more to my intuition? How can I empower myself? And where should I dream big? That'll be for the collective. We'll be doing a collective spread just to kind of hang out and see you guys and chat about this new moon. Because this new moon energy, I feel like, has been really heavy for me. And I don't know if that's just because of my Leo rising and all of this Leo energy has always been really difficult for me. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Leo energy has always been difficult for me because I am a Virgo sun. Hi, your voice is perfect. That is so kind, thank you. But I'm a Virgo sun, and so I feel like my Virgo sun always struggles with the Leo rising energy of like wanting to be bold, wanting to be seen, wanting to just not care, wanting to be in control. And then the Virgo energy is like, No, but you need to be an introvert and you need to keep to yourself and you need to not. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that. So a lot of emotions today. Yep, I had a good 2-hour car cry while I was door dashing. I was like so not focused on anything about picking up these orders and delivering to people. I was just crying and like purging and like thinking about this connection that like I've been struggling with for years, but it just really hit me today. So last night I channeled oh, didn't get notified about your live. I'm so sorry, Sam, but I'm glad that you found it. I was doing so well, but today was in my head. Felt that, understood. Sending you love. Where was I at? What was I saying? Sorry, I get distracted a lot. If you're new here, I get distracted a lot from time to time. But yeah, I was just like crying and purging and getting a lot out, and it was a lot. I had to meditate 3 times a day. Hi, hello, everybody. I wrote a releasing letter to my twin flame and burned it, then cried for a bit. Totally understood. That's kind of what I think the energy was. Because last night I channeled my twin flame is coming home, but I also channeled my soulmate is here. Like, they told me it at the exact same time, and I wasn't allowed to, like, differentiate it. So that is for me, but it's also for a lot of you in the collective. So your twin flame is coming home, and your soulmate is here. I don't know if that helps you or hurts you, but that's just the channel, and that's just the message, okay? Hi, love, I made it. Welcome in, Freezy Jen. Good to see you. Hi. Is it Tati the best? But hi. I tagged and missed it. Whew. So, we've got some people in here. We're going to pull this collective message, this collective moon, new moon spread. The energy's been heavy, but I feel like by us just hanging out, by us just chatting, by us just doing this Lionsgate spread for the collective from @Tarotessa, we'll get some information, we'll get some knowledge, we'll hang out, and we'll transmute the energy together as we do, as a collective, as a loving family. Hi, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you for your gratitude. So, I only have 2 tarot decks here at my parents' house, and then a Romance Angel Oracle cards. So with the spread, we're going to start with tarot, and then if I feel called to the angel cards and pulling a love message, I will do that. Love the vibes here. I'm so happy. That makes me very happy. Thank you. Thank you for putting a smiley on my face. Thank you for putting a smiley on my face. Hey, bestie. Hi. Is your bracelet Indian agate? No. This one is citrine, and then this one I believe is emerald or green aventurine. I can't really tell. I don't really know this one, but I got this one for the heart chakra, and I wear it on my left wrist to keep my heart chakra open as much as possible. Collective new moons, Lionsgate, and chilling. Amanda Panda has got you. Hi Virgo fam. Good to see you. But I wanted to ask you guys if we can hopefully come to either a unanimous decision or at least like a, like 70-30 split. How do you get a reading? Thank you for asking. You can click the Hey Hero link in my bio here on TikTok, and that'll be a short 3 to 4 minute pre-recorded message. Those are $30, where you ask me a question and then I sit down and just do it for you pre-recorded. Or you can find me on Instagram, which is also my bio, DM me there, and then we can set up a time to do a FaceTime or video chat call. I offer 15-minute FaceTime video chat calls for $66.66, or a 30-minute FaceTime video chat call for $90. Thank you for asking. So if you guys will help me, which tarot deck would you like to use for this collective new moon spread? We have the Mystic Mondays on my right. I think it'll be your left. And then the Osho Zen on my left, which I think will be your right. You guys spam in the comments which one you would like to use for this new moon reading. Hi, my love. Thank you for tuning in. Mystic Monday, Osho Zen. Right. Okay, but while we do that though, what do you say right? I need to know if it's my right or your right. Because I don't know. Okay, I have black, I have right, I have Mystic Monday, Mystic Monday, that's 3 in a row. Can we get a 4th? Can we get a 4th in a row? Going once, going twice. Mystic red, black, Monday, orange is left. Orange is left, black is right. Perfect. Orange is left, black is right. Okay, I have a lot of Mystic Mondays coming through. We're gonna do Mystic Mondays. Perfect. Perfect. For those of you who chose the Osho Zen, I am so sorry, but this is what I felt like majority, okay? These are what the cards look like if you've never seen them. Both of these decks, unironically, I don't know why I was thinking ironically, but both of these decks were gifted to me by you guys. Like, I was gifted to these by some of my beautiful followers, so thank you. And I love reading with them. They are actually two of the decks that I connect to the most, and that's because they were gifted to me by beautiful souls, and I feel really called to them. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get started. Let's get started. Hi, love. Hello, beautiful humans. Hi, guys. I'm going to create panda ones, as you should. You know what's funny? Amanda Panda, I saw 2 pandas yesterday, and I never see pandas. So your energy was around me, Miss Girl, and I thought of you. I really did. Like, I really did. So thank you for all of your love, and thank you for being a beautiful soul in my energy field. Hi, Anna Martinez. Hello, Sarma. I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's names. I'm so sorry. Where do you normally get your cards from? Amazon or Barnes & Noble or metaphysical shops. Amazon has great options for cards. I also really recommend eatreadlove.inc. Sal Biadora, who runs Eat Read Love. If any of you know who Sal is, he's a fabulous, amazing tarot reader, Vedic astrologer, future predictor. He's amazing, talented, has helped me learn so much on my path just by watching his YouTube content. But he also has like his own store, and he has hundreds of tarot decks on eatreadlove.inc. So you can get them there as well. I know, I can't wait until I can go live on YouTube either. It's funny that you say that, Jesse, because I was literally thinking about that today. Like, we've hit over the 500 mark. So once I hit 1K, we're getting closer to 1K. And as soon as I hit 1K, we're going live that day. I don't care what moment, I don't care what I'm doing. We're gonna do it right then. What was the website one more time? It was, hey, Amanda Panda, will you type this in the chat for us? eat.read.love.inc. Yeah, very close. Very close. eatreadlove.inc. Inc for incorporated. That's why it's a C, not a K. But yeah, the YouTube thing. We're close. We're close. If you don't follow me on YouTube, if you aren't subscribed over there yet, please consider doing so we can get closer to 1K and I can go live over there with you guys over there. And it'll be like, you know, tighter knit family. And it'll be just mostly for my family. Hey, or not my family, but just like my followers. Whoops, it's okay. No worries. No worries. You tried and that's what matters. You put in the effort and that's what matters. Okay, so enough rambling, enough of me chatting, even though I'm really enjoying this and I feel like you all are enjoying this as well. We're gonna start the reading. So if you didn't catch the beginning of this, or if I haven't talked about it yet and you don't exactly know what we're doing, we're going to do a collective new moon reading. No personals. It's going to be a collective new moon reading, and I'm using this spread, which I don't typically do, but I felt called to do this spread for the collective. And it's from @TarotTessa on Instagram, if you guys would like to follow them over there or not, but I just wanted to shout them out because this is the spread that they posted on their Instagram page today, and I will be using it. We're going to be doing, where am I limiting myself? How can I manifest my best life? How can I connect more to my intuition? How can I empower myself? And where should I dream big? Okay. All right. So the first one will be, where is the collective limiting themselves? All right, Spirit. Let's take our deep breaths. You know how I like to do. Let's do our deep breaths. I have a frankincense and patchouli spray over here, and then I have a black candle for protection behind the screen, but since I'm not at my apartment, I don't have all of my goodies, you know, so it's a little different, but we're still getting the message out regardless. So I'm going to cleanse us with this spray. Thank you. Thank you. If you smell it, you are definitely connected to the energy. Oh, I love that, Kayla. Thank you for sharing that message with me. I really appreciate you. Okay. I got some spray on the desk, but it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bestie. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so let us now do 3 deep breaths. In with the good. Hold it for a second. And out with the bad. Releasing all of the tensions from today. In with the good, inviting in white light. Hold for a second. And release. Releasing any negative energy surrounding us. And one final one, in with the good. And on this one, I would like you to imagine a orb of white light encompassing your body, surrounding your body. So in with the good. And hold. And out with the bad. Ridding us of negative energy. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Father God, and any white light that would like to come throughout this time to help provide messages for the collective regarding this Lionsgate, regarding this new moon, and anything they need to know in love, spiritually, material abundance, and whatever you'd like to bring through for us at this time. We are grateful for you. Okay, this is going to be a Lionsgate spread for the collective. And the first poll is going to be, where is the collective limiting themselves? We already have it out quickly. Where is the collective limiting themselves? The sun in the reverse. They're telling me I'm allowed to flip it in the upright once I deliver the message, so we will and we shall. The sun, my loves. Thank you. Love the shirt. You either love the shirt or you hate the shirt. It happens. It is what it is. But thank you for the compliment. The sun in the reverse. Where are you limiting yourself? This is you not allowing yourself to be happy. This is when things start going right for you, you waiting for the shoe to drop. You waiting for the pins and needles is what I heard. This is you waiting for things to go awry, to go bad. I am a Leo. This is Leo energy. But what Spirit's saying to me is that you are the sun. The sun is here for you. The energy of the sun, of positivity, of love and light is here for you right now. That's what the new moon is trying to do for us. But it's really hard, especially when we've kind of grown up collectively in this energy of wanting to be happy, but not allowing ourselves to be happy because, like I said, we are constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop. We're constantly waiting for things to go bad for us. Even if nothing really seems bad, even if things don't really appear bad, you're like, okay, just wait. Like, okay, just wait though. But this is the sun card. Where are you limiting yourselves? Some of you are limiting yourselves in your meditation as well. Some of you are not allowing yourselves to connect deeper to your higher self in meditation because thoughts come up and you then want to, I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't really feel anxiety, but I'm feeling like thoughts come up and it kind of just like gets your brain everywhere, and then you want to pull out from the meditation because it's just a lot of thinking and you can't like focus and you can't find a peace. So what I want to remind you about meditation and when these thoughts come in is that you can think of thoughts as clouds. The brain is meant to, and the mind is meant to think and wander. It's natural, it happens. So allow it to, and then just allow it to pass. Give yourself a few seconds to have the thought and then allow it to pass and move on to the next one, okay? Anything else? Where am I limiting myself? Some of you are limiting yourselves in terms of physical appearance is what I'm hearing. You're telling yourselves, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not good enough, or I don't look good today, or a lot of things like that is what I'm feeling, and that's limiting. That's why the sun came in the reverse, because you are beautiful, you are divine, you are radiant, regardless of what other people think. But the interesting part about this is that I don't feel anybody else's energy other than us and this collective and what we're talking about right now. So this is all within you and within your own power to change. Okay, Anything else? I'm trying to channel as much as I can since it's just a 1-card pull for each of these messages. Is there anything else that Spirit would like to bring through for this Sun card? Where is the collective limiting themselves? I feel like some of you feel like there's a target on your back. It's like you feel triggered, or there's an energy of the collective is kind of being triggered a lot right now, and you feel like there's a target on your back. Like everyone has it out for you. Like anything you do or say is wrong, but it's not real. That's fear-based. It's an illusion. And the reason I say that is because we have the sun, and then there's like the ring around the sun, which also is like, it's giving me very much the new moon energy, because the second sun, Sirius, is aligned to our Earth, right? It was aligned to our Earth perfectly today for this Lionsgate portal. And so the outside ring would be like Sirius kind of shining through. You see what I'm saying? Okay. I think that that's it for that. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. You are all beautiful. Amanda Panda, love you, my love. Let's see how the collective can manifest for their best life. Spirit, what can you tell me? How can the collective manifest for their best life? I'm hearing write it down, but of course we knew that. They said don't get cocky. My spirit team said don't get cocky. You may know it, but are you doing it? That was more for me and less for you, but some of you may have felt attacked for that too. Trust me that this is a reading for me as well. So if you feel attacked or called out anytime, I'm probably being called out and attacked at the same time, okay? There's no judgment, no feelings towards that, okay? But definitely writing it down. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, how can I manifest my best life? There's something about you don't have to do it alone. Asking for help when you need help. Talking to people about your manifestations. Talking to others about what's going on with you, what you see for your life. Because when you speak it out, and when you speak it into existence, you are speaking it into existence, right? So they want you to speak your manifestations to other people. Say you want to be the next Brad Mondo, okay? I don't know why I'm channeling that. Maybe some of you are into cosmetology and that's why I got it, but let's say you want to be the next Brad Mondo and you want to manifest this like big, successful career in cosmetology, right? But you want to be like big and seen. So you start talking about it with people. You start sharing it with people and you start telling them, hey, I'm going to be successful at this. I'm going to be the next Brad Mondo, okay? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 9 of Pentacles. They told me I'm allowed to turn the 9 of Pentacles upright. This is independence. How can you manifest for your best life? Which we just talked about, speaking into existence and talking and asking for help when you need help. It's okay to ask for help. And there are people around you who are willing to help you, is what they're saying to me. 5 of Pentacles, where I feel like maybe you felt left out in the cold before. There's now people around you, or there will be soon if you don't resonate with that, who are there to help you, who do have love for you, who do value you and your opinion, and they will help to support and push your manifestations. That's what I'm getting. But with the 9 of Pentacles, some of you may be manifesting yourself out of singlehood, and that's what Spirit is kind of giving me right now, because the 9 of Pentacles is an independent single card. Some of you have been single for a long time, and you're looking for a partner. You're looking for this energy of not having to be alone. It's coming, but it's not here yet. And that's the best I've got for you, unfortunately. But the focus here is how can you manifest your best life? By putting in intention, by putting in the work, by doing it, by believing in yourself. You gotta trust in this process for it to work, okay? Me who never asked for help because I think I'm bothering everyone, but you aren't. Because trust me, I relate to that too. You are not. Thank you all for the gifts and donations and tips and everything that comes through. I appreciate you guys. Is there anything else that Spirit would like to say for how can the collective manifest their best life? Some of you need to change something up. Okay, 5 of Pentacles plus the 9 of Pentacles, 5 plus 9 equals 14. I work with numerology a little bit too here. You know that probably if you've seen my readings. But 14 and then 1 plus 4 simplifies to 5. And 5s are about change. They're about obstacles, they're about conflict, but it's ultimately about change. So how can you manifest for your best life? Allow the changes to occur. It's that surrender message, right? Of allowing the change to happen. No matter how scary it is, no matter how much you don't want it, what's on the other side of this change is the sun. Okay? And if you don't allow things to change, you're going to still be stuck in the sun in the reverse, which is the moon, I feel like. And I'm channeling this energy of like secrets and things being hidden from you and challenges, right? Because the crescent moon, what's the word? The crescent moon represents challenges, okay? And like we're talking about, the number 5 is going to be significant. About changes. Allow the change to occur. Some of you have been thinking about changing jobs, and if you've been thinking about it and you've been feeling really called to it, now is the time to do that, okay? Is there anything else? How can the collective manifest their best life? Getting cute, peacocking, peacock. If any of you have seen me read with the spirit animal oracle deck, I love that deck to pieces. It was one of those ones that was like a slow builder for me to connect with. But ultimately, now that I need to stop using the word ultimately. I feel like I overuse it, but we'll work on that. I love that deck, and there's a peacock card in there that talks about like showing off, being vibrant, being loud. And that's kind of what Leo energy is asking you to do, is to put yourself out there. If you're looking for love, put yourself out there. If you're looking for a relationship, you're looking for a connection, put yourself out there. You're looking for a new job, dress for the job you want, okay? That's the energy. But you are beautiful at this time. You actually, like a lot of you have this energy around you, this aura around you that's very inviting, that's very attractive. I don't know if you feel it yet. I don't know if you feel it at all, actually. Some of you are saying yes, but I feel like a lot of you aren't really resonating with that yet, and it's okay, because you will. But, was there anything else with that? Okay. Some of you, you're gonna wanna dye your hair soon to just change that up. It's gonna be really cute. I like that. It's a good look. Of course I'll tell you it looks cute. Send me a pic. Send me a DM on Instagram of your new hair. But yes, that's going to be really beneficial for you too. It's like a new look, a new you, a new attitude, a new era is what they're giving me. So how can you manifest for your best life? By putting yourself out there. By being the peacock. What do peacocks do? They show off. And it's okay for you to show off. Don't ever dim your light to fit in. Don't hold back who you are and what you know about yourself and what you love about yourself, because other people will love that about you. Period. Miss Thing. Period. I'm cracking up. I want to go chocolate brown and new style. I love that. I legit just dyed my hair red. Oh, sending you a lot of love, my darling. Okay, let's see. How can the collective connect more to their intuition? I always hold back. I relate to that. I understand that. But Spirit is pushing you, is urging you to stand out. Don't hold back. You have gifts for a reason. You have talents for a reason. You have that beautiful soul for a reason. It's unique. You're rare. You're rare. So there's like the 2%, right? We all have something about us that only the 2% has, or 1%. And that's rare. That's unique. It's sometimes some of you do still have to find it, and I can't tell you what it is because that would be really hard for me to tap into, and they probably wouldn't give me the answer. But we all have something that's very rare and unique to us that makes us very unique and rare. And when you find it, it's about showing that off. It's about sharing that. Okay? Okay, Spirit. How can the collective connect more to their intuition? I don't want to take that card. I'm going to look at it. Ace of Cups. Okay. I'm hearing something about the heart chakra. Maybe you need to invest in a heart chakra stone. There's many, but the color green is associated with the heart chakra. So maybe it's time to invest in a heart chakra stone. Emerald is one. Aventurine is one. I believe peridot is green, but I'm not 100% on that. There's a lot, okay? All right. Not focusing on the past will help you connect more to your intuition, okay? All right, and then one more for how can spirit connect, or how can the collective connect more to their intuition? I'm hearing trust. I'm hearing a lot of you have been seeing angel numbers a lot lately, and you're like, okay, I see it, and then you're kind of ignoring it. And I don't know if it's just like a trigger response. You're just like, okay, I don't know what the message is, so I'm just going to ignore it. But you're like, I acknowledge it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that gift. Money is green. Yes, ma'am. But it's like you're seeing the angel numbers, you're seeing the synchronicities, but maybe you don't know exactly what they mean in that moment. And so you're kind of just shrugging it off. And then Spirit's like, no, we want you to pay attention. Like, no, we want you to know that it's okay. Because Spirit brings in those messages for you, those angel numbers in for you when you're kind of going through some things, but there's that word ultimately again. I'm gonna look up synonyms for ultimately so I can stop using the word as much, but Ace of Swords, which is more knowledge, new knowledge. They're like, yeah, do it. Look up some other words. But, what was I saying? I lost it. But yes, okay, the angel numbers come through. 111, 1111, 333 are really significant right now. 111 is new beginnings. It's the initiation, it's manifestations starting for you. Maybe small, but they're beginning. 1111 is the twin flame number. It's also our Make-A-Wish number. It's a divinely guided path number. And then 333 speaks about spiritual growth, spiritual enhancement, creation, fertility, okay? So those are all numbers and what they kind of mean, but of course you can look them up for yourself and discern what it actually means for you, because they're going to mean different things for each of us individually and in the specific moment that it comes through for you. So when these angel numbers come through, I want you to really think about what you're thinking of, what your surroundings are, what's going on for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 feels significant for me too. They said 1, 2, 3, 4, and that has always meant to me right place, right time. So if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, you're doing something at 1, 2, 3, 4, right place, right time. Okay, that's what I've always gotten. That's how I've always felt with it. That's how I've always resonated to it. As an English teacher and philosopher, the word ultimately is a very loaded word, so maybe it's the word you should be using. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. My birthday is on the 11th. Does it mean anything? Well, it's your birthday, so it means that it's your birthday. It's your solar return. But I don't know. Look up the number 11 and see if what the number 11 comes through, like Google-wise. See if that resonates with you. 1, 2, 3, 4 is my jam. Butterflies everywhere, dude. Butterflies everywhere. I was channeling butterflies because I hadn't been really seeing them. For that reading, I channeled them. And then now I'm seeing them everywhere. In every color. In every color. It's not specific colors anymore. It's every color. Black, white, blue, yellow, purple. People tattoos of like green ones. I'm literally seeing them everywhere. In every color. And that represents transformation. And it represents change, like we were talking about with the number 5. So the butterflies are like down our throats, and I like it because remember that message that I did a couple days ago was the butterfly flutters within you. You are the butterfly. And the other day I felt this energy of like cocoon, like we're about to break out of the cocoon and spread our wings. So that's where we're at right now, in the cocoon, but about to burst out of the cocoon. Okay. All right, and then lastly, let me finally pull the card for how can you connect to your intuition. I don't want to take that. How can the collective connect more to their intuition, please, Spirit? How can the collective connect more to their intuition? They're mad. They're like, we gave you so many cards. They're not mad, but how can the collective connect more to their intuition? How can the collective connect more to their intuition? Truth, the trusting energy again here. Ace of Swords. So believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, right back to those numbers again. But there's something that I've been really wanting to like speak on of like confidence and how can you become more confident? And that's having trust in yourself. And that's trusting in your thoughts, trusting in who you are, trusting in the path that you're on, trusting in this journey that you're on for a reason, that you're meant for for a reason, right? Because we all have different journeys and we all have different paths, but we're on it for a reason. You have to trust that. And you can't compare yourself to other people. How can you better connect to your intuition? By not comparing your journey to other people's, regardless of how difficult that is. Because trust me, I know it's difficult to not compare yourself to other people and to not feel like you need to be married at a certain time, to not feel like you need to be in a relationship now, to not feel like you need to have this job, you need to be making this much money, you need to be this big on social media, all of that, right? But it doesn't matter. It's not real. Because if it was meant for you, you would already have it. You see what I'm saying? And if it was meant for you, you'll achieve it, okay? So it's about trusting and having trust in yourself. Beautiful. That's how you can connect more to your intuition, trusting yourself, okay? A little vague, but I think it makes sense for most of you. How can the collective empower themselves? Right, how can the collective empower themselves? How can the collective empower themselves? I heard take a break, and then we have 4 cards, which I'm not going to take, I'm not even going to look at, but I have 4 cards here. I heard take a break. That's how you can empower yourself. Getting some rest, which I can relate to as well. But the thing is, like, my body is exhausted because we've been moving these houses from if you don't know, my parents just moved like a street away from their old house, and I came over this weekend to help with that. And it's a whole house. Like, it was a whole house. I have 3 younger siblings, and then of course my 2 parents, and then they have 2 dogs as well. And we've been a family for 25 years, so there's a lot of stuff, and it's been a lot of moving and a lot of like packing and a lot of back and forth, and it's hard on my body, girl. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I am exhausted, but my mind isn't tired. Because we've been doing this since Thursday. It's now Sunday. And like, even last night I was up until 4 a.m. because I legitimately just could not sleep. Like, my mind is still on go mode, but my body is on like, let me rest. So we need rest. We need rest. That's how you can empower yourself. But I'm gonna pull a card. How can the collective empower themselves at this time? How can the collective empower themselves at this time? You're not gonna like this card, but 4 of Swords. It's that break again. It's that rest. It's that energy of really watching and waiting and surrendering to the divine and surrendering to the outcome, whatever the outcome may be for you. We're talking about manifestation right now. So whatever you're manifesting, whatever you put down in that journal today, whatever you wrote down in your phone today, whatever you spoke into existence today, and whatever you wrote on the candle, because I see some candle magic as well, whatever it is, okay, surrender to that outcome. Know that it's yours. Know that it's coming to you, and believe that it's coming to you. That's how manifestation works, essentially. It's a process, but this idea of, I want to be a famous celebrity, okay? I want to be a celebrity, let's just say. I want to be a celebrity, and then you let it go. You let the universe do the work. You let the universe bring it into you. Of course, there's going to be obstacles, and of course, there's going to be things put on your path that are challenging that you're meant to overcome, but it's to see if you're ready for it yet. Because a lot of you already have these manifestations in for you, it's just you're not ready yet. That's the thing. So these manifestations are here for you, and Spirit's ready to bring them in for you, but you're not ready, which is ultimately what divine timing means to me. Divine timing in the Temperance card does not mean you need to be patient with Spirit. It means that Spirit is being patient with you. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But that's what I always get for like divine timing and the Temperance energy of like, Spirit is ready to bring you in whatever you want at any time, but only when you're ready and only when they know that you can handle it. Okay? 4 of Swords. How can you best empower yourself right now? Rest, hydration, taking care of yourself, self-care. Okay? And then the final card for this spread is, where should the collective dream big? Hi. Hello. Okay. Where should the collective dream big? I'm hearing in all aspects of life. You want a big fancy home? Dream big. You want a big lavish lifestyle? Dream big. You want to be a surgeon? Dream big. I'm hearing in all aspects and all facets. You want to be a talented tarot reader with hundreds of clients? Dream big, okay? All right, give me a card for where the collective should dream big, please. Where should the collective dream big? There's a lot more to this, but the Lovers with the King of Pentacles, with the Princess of Pentacles. Where should you dream big? In your love life. And what I mean for this message specifically, in your love life, dreaming big in your love life, I'm going to try to show you these cards the best I can, but where you need to dream big in your love life is dreaming and thinking and manifesting your partner, your divine partner, your equal. We're not manifesting the ex back from the past. We're not manifesting that karmic bullshit. We're not manifesting the same type of energy over and over again who doesn't treat us correctly, who doesn't value us. We're manifesting a King of motherfucking Pentacles, okay? You know who the King of Pentacles is? This is the father figure. This is someone who's financially stable. This is a man's man. This is daddy. Sorry, not sorry, but that's what they want you to focus on in terms of love, where you should dream big. You deserve love. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have your partner. But some of you are still stuck, and I love you, so I have to bring this through honestly. Some of you are still stuck to a specific person because maybe you thought that was your person, or you're just stuck to it because that's the last person you encountered, or you're stuck to it because you had a lot of love for this person, but it wasn't reciprocated. That's unrequited love. And what does unrequited love mean? There is not enough romantic connection, love, feelings to keep it alive. And that's why it had to end for some of you. But that's why the Lovers card is here. That's why the Lovers card is here. Because you should be dreaming big for the person who was aligned to you, the person who is meant for you. I don't know if we think about that often, but Spirit really wants you to change the verbiage in terms of manifestation. If you are trying to manifest a person, they want you to change the way you say it, the way you word it. Because some of you are being a little bit too vague, or you're being too specific, right? It's on either side of the spectrum. What they want is for you to manifest the person who is meant for you, the person who is aligned to you, your true love soulmate. Okay, your true love. That's what they want you to manifest in love. Oh, and then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I love the Ten of Cups. This is harmony. This is happiness. This is connection. Beautiful. Where should you dream big? In your happiness. You deserve to be happy. Remember, that was our first card of where you're limiting yourself was by not allowing yourself to be happy, by not accepting happiness. Even if things aren't wrong, you're still kind of telling yourself that, hey, when's the other shoe gonna drop? What's to come, right? You deserve to be happy, and it's time that you start telling yourself that you deserve to be happy. It's time that you start allowing yourself to be happy. Some of you are about to be in a connection. Some of you are not going to be single any longer, and you're going to have this idea that it's just like the past. You're going to have this idea that you don't deserve happiness, that the other shoe's gonna drop, that they're gonna leave you in a couple weeks, that they don't actually care about you, that they don't actually love you. That is not the reality. That is fear-based. That is an illusion, because the Sun card is here, the Lovers card is here, and the Ten of Cups is here. This is happy, yes, 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 okay? So it's about allowing yourself to be happy. You asked new person. Since I'm reading collectively, some of it is new, some of it is past. Some of it is somebody you already knew that it was your person, but it was just about wrong time, right person, wrong time. So for you specifically, I can't really tell you. I do have the Ace of Swords though, which I feel really called to since you asked me that question. Miss Hot Wheels, Ace of Swords means new beginning, so I would say yes to new for you if I had to, like, you know, if I was on the spot. But that's the Lionsgate portal spread. That's what I have for you. That's what I have. I kind of want to pull a Romance Angels, because I said that if I felt called to it at the end of the live that I might, so you know me, I can't sit still. Thank you for the roses. I can't sit still. I get distracted. There's a lot, so I feel like we will pull a Romance Angel Oracle card just to see if there's any more guidance in love. You're very welcome, Amanda Panda. Hi from Brazil. Hello. Thank you for being here. If you don't know anything about me, it's that I love connecting to people from all over the world. That's like such a thing for me. When I was younger, I was in this thing called Radio Club, and it was so fun for me. We would go on like our little like radio walkie-talkie things and like do the I wish I remembered. It's like Echo, Bravo, Romeo, those kinds of things where you like spell it out but using like those things. So much fun. I literally loved it when I was younger. So, and that was just cool to me that you could like speak through like a microphone, through like a little thing, and like the airwaves would send it out and then somebody's responding. Like, it's so cool to me. New Zealand in the house. Hi. Hello. Ham radio. Yeah, that's what it's called. Babe, you called me the fuck out and I love it. I needed it today. I'm so glad that you responded in that way. I so love your vibe. I love your vibe as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for that beautiful comment. Phonetic alphabet. I did readings for others for the first time today, and it was so crazy how I was able to connect. You have a gift, my love. You have a talent. I'm so happy that you tried it. I'm so happy that you did it. And I hope that you will practice it and fine-tune it and use it for the rest of us. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for feeling comfortable enough to share that with me here. Can I just say how much I love you guys for a quick second? Not to be that bitch, but I do love you a lot. Like, I love you guys so much. I don't know if you realize how much you actually help me on a day-to-day basis, but when I'm going through a rough patch, sometimes I don't like to all the time because I don't want to put things onto you, especially if you guys can't handle it in a capacity, or if you can't hold capacity for me. But I love being able to share things that are going on with me because you guys are literally so beautiful and so wonderful, and a lot of you do listen to what I have to say, and that makes me feel really, really good, and it helps me. It's like a little therapy sesh with my besties, and it's so cute, and it's so fun, and it's so fresh. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I was going through a really tough time earlier today while I was driving around for DoorDash and just crying and sobbing, and like, really, I'm gonna tell you, it got dark. Like, it got dark, and I haven't gotten that dark in a long, long time. So like, I'm not even gonna talk about any of the ideation or any of the things that were going on because it's not important, and it wasn't valid is kind of the reason, is kind of what I want to say. Like, your feelings and emotions are valid, but not all the time, especially when they're like that dark. So while I was sitting there, I happened to pop onto TikTok, and I happened to see one of my like mutuals on live, and I got on there, and she was just like reading, you know, and I just sent like a little comment. I love to go in people's lives and just like say hi or send a little comment, even if I'm not like sticking around, but I love to just like go in and say hi. And so I put like 3 little white hearts, and then 2 of the people, one of her moderators, 2 of the beautiful souls in there started freaking out, and they were like, oh my god, hi, I'm fangirling. Like, so they literally said hashtag fangirling, and then they were like commenting to each other that they were fangirling that I was in the comment section. And that really just like made my whole day, because it's just so sweet. Like, first of all, I don't know if I'm like worthy of being fangirled over, but I appreciate it, and it was so, so cool. And I loved it. And so I just wanted to say how much I love you guys, because it's not just those 2 specific souls who were in that live who did that for me. Thank you for the butterflies, but it's you guys as well who do that for me. And it's so, so, so wonderful. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Archangel Michael is around because I hear sirens, but I'm very grateful for it, and I love you. So from my heart to yours, I'm sending you a lot of love. Thank you. Hey, honey. Hi, babe. Guys, stop. I'm gonna blush. But thank you. I appreciate you. I hear sirens a lot too. My apartment, actually, I live by a hospital, but sirens are protection, and sirens are Archangel Michael a lot. Yeah. Happy to share that. Okay, let us pull you. Aww. Amanda Panda, I love you, baby. Okay, let's pull a collective love card from the Romance Angels. And remember, we left the sun and the lovers out because this feels really good to me. This feels really positive. And I'm going to bring through that channeled message again of your twin flame is coming home. Your soulmate is here. My twin flame is coming home. My soulmate is here. Okay? Because that's really like what I feel from these cards. Like that is absolutely what I feel from these cards. Literally love your vibe and I just want to be friends with you. I am friends with you, bestie. We're besties here. Besties for life. Besties for life. Okay, well, what can you give me, Spirit, for my besties in love? What is the love message for my besties? Give me something good. As I said that, pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags. So some of you, free yourself. Some of you are currently in a connection that's not working out. There's red flags that you're ignoring and Spirit wants you to free yourself and disconnect from them. If you've been feeling like it's a red flag and not a green flag, then that message was for you. Some of you need to free yourself from the past, passion, but you have a lot of passion for this person from the past, but you gotta free yourself from this person because they're not your twin flame. They're giving me initials. Hold on. I'm picking up the Lovers card off the floor. You're giving me initials. There's a song with it too, but I want to like take it in bits and pieces. So the initials are M, C, J, K, and L, and V. Those are the initials of people who that message was like for. Maybe your initials, maybe their initials, maybe somebody that you're connecting to or about to connect to, okay? I wish I remembered the song, but I can't. I can't remember the song. All right. Now can we have something good? Let your friends help you. I channeled this morning too. There's about to be someone setting you up on like a blind date or some friends setting you up on a date. Or maybe if you haven't gone out in a long time, talk to some people around you, some friends, and see if there's like anybody who they would set you up with or if there's anybody that like they think you'd be good with, and then go on the date and see what happens. But this card says ask for and accept support from others, which we talked about on how you can manifest your best life, which I'm glad that this card came out actually, because how can you manifest your best life? By asking for help, right? It was not feeling like you're a burden to other people, and it's okay to ask for help. So I like that. Can I have one more in love, please? The pay attention to the red flags card is out again. The signs are cautioning you. This could be in a good sense too, right? Okay, that's why they wanted me to bring it through. So the signs are cautioning you, which we saw with the signs. Oh my God, I just saw religious factors. And I was channeling this message of the signs cautioning you in a good way. When you're seeing these repetitive numbers over and over again, that means your person is close. That means the person you're meant to be with is close. The Sun and the Lovers. 111 and 1111, okay? And I've been seeing them so much lately. All right, can I have one more card in love? Can I have one more card for the collective in love? Just one more. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Let me regurgitate that. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. Some of you are having a really hard time letting go, moving on. And I can't even tell you why. I don't really know why. But what I can tell you is to chalk it up to Archangel Michael, because he was here with us, he visited us, and I felt that. So understanding that you are here for a human experience and you are not meant to take on all of the problems of the world. You are not meant to take on all of the problems of other people. Spirit can handle that, okay? So when you have these thoughts incoming and that this is for somebody who is trying to move on and has been trying to move on, has been trying to let go, but they still feel connected to this person. they want you to chuck it up to Archangel Michael. You can say, I release this to Archangel Michael. I release this struggle to Archangel Michael. I call in Archangel Michael's presence to help me overcome this obstacle, okay? Because you deserve to forgive yourself, okay? I forgive myself. I'm seeing a lot of you like setting up an altar regarding love and regarding self-love. That's beautiful, keep doing that. They're showing me white flowers. Maybe you put white flowers on there, or maybe they want you to put white flowers, but I'm channeling white flowers for your altar space, and that will help bring in this forgiveness and healing energy. White is about purification, healing, it's light energy, and whoever your spirit team is, whoever your spirit guides are, they like the color white, especially when it comes to flowers. So white roses, I don't really know any other white flowers, but white flowers, okay? Anything else? Some of you are burying your head in the sand in terms of work because you'd rather focus on work, and I don't know, it's like a distraction energy is what I'm getting here. Okay. But remember, we talked about giving yourself a break. So even that needs a break too, my loves. And don't fear that just because you give yourself a break from this distraction that you're going to only think about this person or only think about what you're running away from. Okay, because as you pull back and as you step back and as you call upon Archangel Michael and you give it up to Archangel Michael, he's going to help you with the forgiving and the learning and the healing. And some of you really just need to sleep. I'm hearing that in the next week, if things start going really badly or you're just having like panic, anxiety, things are just struggling, like you're having a really shit day, take a nap. As soon as you wake up, it'll all be over, it'll all be gone. It'll be like nothing even happened. A lot of you won't even like think about it. You'll like think about it and be like, oh, it's okay, I'm better now, I feel fine. Seriously, I'm so serious, just take a nap. Like that is a specific message for somebody, for a lot of you actually, to just take a nap, okay? What does the lion do? Lions take a lot of naps, baby. Leo season, Leo energy, okay? Some of you need rest. That's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Napping is my coping mechanism. If it works, keep it, right? Will I meet my Mr. Right soon, please? I don't know, but I hope so. Because that's what I'm channeling for myself too. Thank you, you're very welcome. Thank you, you're very welcome. Thank you, I feel better now, good. Because I feel better now too. My heart space feels very calm. And I feel like we can take on the world together. Like I really feel like all of us in here, we some baddies, we some bad bitches, okay? And we can take on the world and we can have whatever we want. Whatever you want. I was gonna sing for you, but I couldn't get the song. So. Never mind. Never mind. What was the line for the 2 love cards? Again, I'm sorry, it's okay, my love. We had 3 actually. Pay attention to the red flags, which says the signs are cautioning you. Could be negative or positive. The first initial message was negative, but then we turned it positive, which I think is what the collective is learning how to do, is how to take a negative experience, a negative thought, and shift it positively. You're learning how to do that, and that you have the power to do it. I'm channeling the magician. Some of you, this is an important message, so thank you for asking that question for me to reread the cards. The magician energy is somebody who has all of the tools to create and to manifest the life that they want for themselves. However, there's a little bit of a warning message here that they want me to like tell you, since pay attention to the red flags here, is the magician has the sword, has the knowledge, has the cup, has love for others, has love for self, has the wand, has passion, has creativity, has the energy to do it, and has the pentacle, which is material, physical things, right? It doesn't have to be money, but some of you, yes, you do have the money to do what you need to do. It's about investing in yourself and allowing yourself to invest in it and to know that the money will come back to you. Say you want to buy a DSLR camera and you have the money for it right now, but there's something about this energy of like, I don't want to spend the money on it because then I'll have just enough money for rent, but like what if something comes up? Nothing's going to come up. In fact, you're going to end up making more money because you chose to invest in yourself. But back to the magician energy of like having the pentacle, having the wand, having the sword, having the cup. It's about choosing which one to pick up first. And oftentimes we choose the cup first because we want love. We want to manifest our love life. We want to manifest our other person. We want to manifest the love of our lives because we think we need it, is kind of the energy I feel here. But it's not the cup that you need to pick up first. I don't know which one it is. I feel like it's the pentacle because the pentacle takes the longest to materialize. Going from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is a journey. In tarot, the pentacles are years, cups are months, swords are weeks, and wands are days. So if you put that into perspective, going from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles becomes 10 years. Not that it's going to take you 10 years to find your significant other, not that like, you know, but for some of you, you're about to embark on the next 10 years of your life. For some of you, there's a job that's coming in and you're about to do that job for the next 10 years. So just so you know. But what I'm getting here is to start with the pentacle because it's going to take the longest for your wealth, for your financial stability, for your material abundance to come into you. So put that first. If it's in terms of money, sure. If it's in terms of investing in yourself, sure. But material items and the physical reality can be so many things more than just money. And I see a few retrogrades. So we do have retrogrades going on right now, but Mercury is going to go retrograde again in September. September? Definitely in October. Maybe the end of September. I'm not really sure. But we do have some retrogrades upcoming. Get prepared for that. Make sure you have all that you need metaphysically. I'm going to shout him out again. Salviadora, eatreadlove.inc, where you can find all of your metaphysical stuff if you'd like to. He does have like some really good smudge kits. There's crystals, there's tarot cards, things like that. Get you some selenite for sure. This helps with removing negative energy. It's good for cleansing your crystals, cleansing water, cleansing yourself. And it makes a really great Disney Channel stick. Hi, my name's Chandler, and this is my Disney Channel. Oh, nope, let's do it again. Hi, I'm Chandler, and you're watching Disney. Okay, but yes, that's that. That's that. Oh, and then the other two cards, if you're still in here, my love, who asked the question. The other two cards, Let Your Friends Help You, which says ask for and accept support from others. And then Forgiving and Learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Beautiful. Love your necklace. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That's what I have. That's it. We're done reading the cards. We're done channeling. I heard yes. I've never been in a relationship, but will I soon? I heard yes. Exactly what I've been doing. You're on the right path then, my love. You're doing exactly as you need to. Best we should FaceTime. Feel free to DM me. Hit me up. I like to pretend that these are all FaceTimes. Thank you. You are absolutely incredible as well, my love. What's my big three? Virgo Sun, Leo Rising, and Cancer Moon. Which is why I feel like I've been feeling this energy so heavily lately. And it's just like minor inconveniences and minor conflicts are like being blown out of proportion right now. And I can't seem to like get a grip. But I think it's coming to a close, the world. Yeah, the energy is coming to a close, so that's good. That's good. Cancer Moon. I love Cancer Moon besties. Your sun is a Virgo. I love that. Virgos find a way to just find each other. There's something about Virgos. We just find each other. The energy of Virgos is just always connected. I don't know what that's about. My favorite moon sign. I don't really necessarily have a favorite, but I would probably say Pisces Moon just because Cancer Moon can be a little bit emotional and a little bit moody. On the more negative spectrum, not that anything's really positive or negative, but I can speak to that from my own personal experience because I am moody and I am emotional and I like to switch things up a lot. But Pisces Moon, very intuitive, very intelligent, very spiritually aware. Pisces is ruled by the moon, and Pisces is like God consciousness to me, and so I would say the Pisces moon is probably my fave. I love a good Leo moon though, because Leo moons are very confident. Very confident. Some of it can be stemmed from ego, but I feel like Leo moons who aren't speaking from a place of ego, who are tapped into their higher self, very confident, very outgoing, very much captivates the audience. Pisces sun. I love Pisces energy because it's my opposite sign of Virgo. So like Pisces and Taurus, probably my favorite to talk to, if I'm going to be honest. That doesn't mean I dislike anybody's sign here, but Pisces and Taurus are the easiest for me to talk to, and I just love it. Do you do private readings? I do offer private readings. You can click the Hey Hero link in my bio for a short 3 to 4 minute message where you'll ask me a question, and then it'll be a pre-recorded video that I deliver to you within 7 days. That is $30. Or you can DM me on Instagram for a personal reading. That is in my bio as well. You can find me on Instagram in my bio, and then you DM me on Instagram, and I offer 15-minute FaceTime or video chat calls, whichever works for you. If you don't have an iPhone and you can't FaceTime, we can do video chat. I offer 15-minute sessions for $66.66, or a 30-minute session, same thing, FaceTime video chat for $90. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the roses. Will Stephanie and I be in love? Unsure at this time is what I heard. Sometimes when I get those questions that just pop through, my mind really like turns into those like pendulum things and like the little fortune teller things when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? That you like made them and like moved them all around. And that's what I got. It's unsure at this time. But I don't want to make that a thing, so please don't comment those questions in the chat because I don't have the energy and I don't want to lead you astray. I loved those. I never got into them as a kid. Isn't that funny? There were a lot of people around me who did them, but I love my pendulum. I love my pendulum too, and I really want to start using it more often, but I haven't. Eventually, I think I will. I'm going to do a free reading live coming up soon, which I did, if you remember, a few weeks ago, and it was just like free reads, and then you guys would go in a little like question thing and ask me like a yes or no question or a question, and then I just pulled a card for you and then answered you intuitively. I'm going to do that again soon, and I think I want to pull out the pendulum too and just see like what the pendulum has to say. So I'll be doing that soon. Hopefully I'll like let you guys know before then, but if it's random, then it'll be meant to be. Thank you. I love your shirt, by the way. Thank you. You either love it or hate it. And I know I already said that once in this live, but it's the truth. You either love this shirt or hate this shirt. I like the shirt, but somebody commented on one of my TikTok videos on the main page when I wore this shirt, which of course it was probably just a troll in one of those comments, but I do read the comments. I'll get back to that moment in a second, but one of the comments said something about they really didn't like my shirt, or like the shirt was giving them like, I don't know, some weird reaction. And I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry you didn't like the shirt. Sorry. Do you want me to be shirtless next time? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. But back to that moment, the energy of like reading the comments. I do read the comments and I love reading the comments. But I saw this thing from Angelina Jolie today, Queen Angelina Jolie, and she was asked a question of like what it's like being a celebrity and like how to deal with like people, right? And like how to deal with like haters and trolls and stuff. And she basically said to like not read the comments and to not like put yourself like all into it, because it's great when people tell you you're great and people love you and they hype you up, but that comes and goes. And also it's great, but things can change, right? And then the negative comments, oftentimes those comments aren't actually meant towards you or for you. It's meant because they're going through something, they're dealing with something. It's more of a reflection of them and not a reflection of you. So basically what Angelina Jolie said is to just keep focusing on you and putting out like content that you want to put out and doing things that you want to do and loving it, because the rest doesn't really matter, right? Those who are going to find you and those who are going to connect with you will, essentially. And I loved that. It helped me a lot today, actually, because sometimes the comments get to me. Sometimes they do. Oh, it is black and white, just like that. Projecting their own issues. Period. Period. But I was really happy that I saw that Angelina Jolie message today, and I wanted to share with you as well. I was like, wow, she is such a mature, wonderful, wise woman, and it was really helpful. Seeing a celebrity's perspective of like, because you know she's like big time girl, so like she probably sees it all. And her focus is just on her and her work and like what she does. And I loved that. I loved it a lot. I will fight your trolls for you. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Heading to bed. Good night, love. Good night, my angel. Thank you for being here. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you are well rested when you wake up in the morning. You're right. I know. It's just that I want to help everybody, and I want to love everybody, so I'm like, did I do something wrong? Is really where it comes, is where that's like the problem. No, I didn't. It's not a reflection of me. Head and heart were at war, and now I don't even get gut feelings. I'm hearing a heart chakra meditation would be really great for you, but it's about, there's this thing that I learned a long time ago, is that we're conditioned from a young age that the mind overrules the heart, but the heart only beats for love. The mind is what tells the heart that it doesn't deserve love, that you're at this war with yourself, right? So it's the mind thinking for the heart, but the heart doesn't have a mind of its own. The heart only beats for love. When we came out of the womb, the heart was only beating for love unconditionally. I hope that helped. I didn't have like a clear answer for you, but I hope that helped. Maybe there is a reason for pandas. It's funny, I didn't even think about looking it up, Amanda, and I was literally just like, oh, it must be Amanda's energy around me, and it felt very calming, so I was enjoying that. The meaning of the Hierophant card upright, it's Taurus energy, it's spiritual connection, it's commitment, it's traditions, those kinds of things. Depends on how you pull it in a spread. You're welcome, bestie. Oh my god, panda! Oh, Linda, that is so cute. Thank you. I didn't even know TikTok had pandas. Would you look at that? Hi. If you're tuning in now, I'm so sorry you missed the whole thing, but we love you. We're sending you a lot of love, my darling. This feels like one of those readings I will post on my YouTube channel. So if you aren't following me on YouTube, please do. We're getting closer and closer to 1K, where I'll be able to go live with you guys over there. It's Chan The Channeler, as well as in my bio. You can find it there by clicking the little Instagram looking icon, and it pops up both my Instagram and my YouTube. You're my spirit animal. Duh. That's why I made you a moderator. Shut up. I'm glad that your brain processes and then you speak it. That's good, because there's so many people in this world who just speak without thinking. Not I. I overthink and then don't speak. There are so many times when I've had like messages to deliver for you guys that probably would have hit, and I'm like, no, they don't need to hear it, or no, I don't know how to articulate it, or no, it's not gonna go to the right people, or whatever, this, that, and the third, and it's just not real. I overthink. Virgos overthink. My mind never shuts the F up. Same. I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah, felt that. Felt it. Talking yourself out of everything. We gotta stop doing that. That's why we did this. That's why we did this reading for this Lionsgate energy of how to... Where'd the frickin' picture go? Thank you. Of how to empower ourselves, of how to manifest our best lives, of how to dream big, of where you're limiting yourself. All of it. As a Virgo, can confirm. Felt it. Thanks. You do need to trust yourself more, but I'm happy you got the message, and I'm happy that you're going to start working on trusting yourself more. I need to go watch some YouTube videos of pandas. I'm gonna go through that. I love, like, this is really big for all of my earth signs, but if you need something calming, put on like National Geographic, or like go to YouTube and look up like those videos of like just animals in the wild. It's so calming and so serene. There's something just so beautiful, and it's like you're almost like connecting to earth while watching it. And I say it specifically for the earth signs because we are definitely connected to nature heavily. We are earth, you know what I'm saying? They do make a sad moment fantastic. I've been connecting to dogs a lot lately too. And squirrels. Oh my god, let me tell you this fun story about a squirrel today. So I'm gonna tell you about rabbits in a second. I've been seeing so many spirit animals. It's not just the butterflies, it's not just the dragonflies, it's rabbits, it's squirrels, it's dogs, it's cats, it's everything. It's everything. I'm gonna look that up. I'll write it down. But today, I was driving my car, you know, and there was another truck driving like this way. It's a 2-lane, or it was a one way. And the squirrel ran out in front of me. Now I don't hit animals, of course. I'm not the type to be like, oh, zoom zoom. I get very cautious and very like slam on the brakes type energy, and like I'll wait for the animal to cross the street. Okay, I'm not doing that. I love animals and they have a spirit connected to them and they have a life too, so I'm not doing that. But the squirrel like ran out in front of me and I like immediately like slam on my brakes. I like slowed down. I didn't really slam on my brakes, that's me being dramatic. But I like slowed down and this truck is like coming too at the same time, and the squirrel gets to like the middle of the street and then stops. And then the truck passes and I'm still stopped. I didn't even look to see if anybody was behind me because I don't care. Nope, didn't care. And the truck keeps going and then the squirrel is like stopped in the middle of the road and then like ran back because he was like, okay, wait, I can't actually pass yet. So I like let him run back, and then I'm talking to him from my car. You might think that's weird, but I don't think it's weird. I talk to animals all the time. And he goes back over to my sister just walked in, but she's grabbing something and it's okay. The squirrel runs back over to like the right side of the road where it started, and I was like, it's okay, bestie, you can go by now, like you can run back now. And I like looked in my rearview mirror and he like sprinted across, which was so fun for me. And then the rabbit story, this was a couple days ago. I see rabbits all the time, but this one was really significant for me, and I feel like, of course, this is what I saw. Like, of course I saw it. Again, it was while I was driving, and again, I had to, like, slow down and, like, pump the brakes. But there were these rabbits that were, like, sprinting to, like, one side of the road, and I, like, slam on my brakes, slow down. I don't know if I'm being dramatic or not, but I slow down, and one of them, like, runs over, and then the other one runs over behind it and immediately starts humping it. You know how rabbits are. That's all they do. But I was like, protect the rabbits at all costs. I also was curious if that was like a sign for me. Like, am I going to be getting action soon? Because Lord knows I need it. Okay. But that was a few days ago, and nope. Haven't gotten any. Maybe soon. But yeah, that's my spirit animal stories for the day. Protect the rabbits at all costs. At all costs. I love bunnies. They're so cute. Can I tell you that I call all of them Jackson? Like the little like brown ones that I feel like are native to Oklahoma. I don't know, maybe like little brown rabbits are everywhere, but I literally have always seen them in Oklahoma. So many. And they all look the same. So I always call them Jackson. They're all Jackson. I'm like, hi Jackson. I don't know why, but Jackson. Jackson. You're so funny. Thank you. I try. I actually don't try. This is my, is your stepson's name? Fine. I actually don't try. But my humor is different. It's different. It's very different. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Thank you for that. I needed that. I haven't seen your wheelchair stitches. I hope you're okay. There's a Miss Jackson by Panic at the Disco too that I'm like thinking of. But how's that go? I don't know how it goes, but I loved Panic at the Disco. How does that song go? Now I'm hearing Death of a Bachelor because I said Panic the Disco. Death of a Bachelor. Oh. My pen name, but it's Jack's Tone. Fun. Anything they sing is amazing. I know, Brendan Urie, so gifted. and really inspirational too, in terms of like the sexuality spectrum. And I love that. Okay. That's true. Sometimes funny does depend on what you like. Kind of dark, I guess. Sometimes I get dark. I used to call goats Billy and she's like, I'll do it my own. That makes sense though. That makes sense though, Amanda. Me calling bunnies Jackson, I don't know where it came from. I actually, like, when I went to college, I had, I played on the tennis team. For those of you who don't know, I was really talented at tennis. I loved it. Really loved the sport. Played it for 15 years of my life. Like, I started young. I miss it a lot, but it is what it is. And I went to college in the first year when I was there. We don't have to touch on why I didn't stay in college, but the one year that I was there was a freshman who was a freshman with me, and his name was Jackson. And so sometimes I think maybe it's that. I don't know why. I'm just like, yeah, Jackson. All cats her and all dogs him. That's how she differentiates. She said, that's her and that's him. I love it. That's funny. Thank you, Kate, for the follow. Oh, it's okay. I'm about to get off live anyway. I've done the whole reading. We're just BSing at this point. I probably would like them. Okay, I'm gonna get off live now, besties. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to this reading. If you missed it, I will upload it to YouTube tomorrow after I get some rest. And I have some personal readings to do tomorrow as well, but I will put this video up there for you. I did just upload 2 of my most recent live streams to my YouTube channel, so if you didn't see them, go check them out. Chan The Channueler, or you can find it in my bio. It was my FaceTime sesh where I talked about my week, months from hell, as well as did a twin flame reading that was pretty powerful. And then the other one is, goodness, You Are the Empress. Yes, You Are the Empress. Sit back, watch, and wait. And we did that one yesterday. It's funny because I don't really remember what that reading was about, so I would tell you, but I don't really remember. But those are up, and then this one will go up tomorrow too. Okay? I love you, my darlings. Thank you for saying you're going to book a reading. I look forward to connecting to your beautiful energy very soon. And thank you for helping me to transmute any anxiety that I was feeling, any conflict that I was feeling, because I feel really calm, very serene right now. So thank you guys. I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.